Okay, this is a fake out. This is a fake out. I'm pretty sure this is a fake out.
Oh my god!
Okay. Oh god! Oh god!
No, he started you over. You actually did die.
What?
He started you over.
What? What?
Oh my god!
What?
It does. Oh, okay.
What the? What?
You killed yourself.
What? What?
We respawned.
The hell? What?
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's
So here's something.
And
It didn't actually say on the thing that you were going to die, so that was a complete surprise to me.
That's why on the thing it says don't.
What?
That's on the twerking, not on the backflip.
What?
I
What?
guess if you pick every wrong option for the dance.
And what? What?
Die.
But and we died and we woke up in an alternative universe where we did the right choice with the banner, as I see.
Oh, I just realized that.
Oh god! What the hell? What? What? This is not my universe anymore. The banner is corrected. This is what? What?
Everything is wrong.
Oh god! This is Doki Doki all over again.
Honestly,
Let's
with
continue.
honestly, with some of the patches and DLCs and stuff that they're planning for this game, you start to believe more and more about the Doki Doki stuff.
Alright, let's just see if we can speed blitz through this.
Let's start off with an. Okay, it's just the dance now.
Well, isn't there?
Oh,
a fast
wait,
forward?
wait.
Oh,
I
it
was
removed the bad answers.
What? We can't screw up the what?
Well, okay,
what?
this is why they had a bunch of neutral options, so we could just pick the neutral ones and not the ones that Joseph will like.
Okay, so here both were neutral, right? Or the
Both
dice.
neutral. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Pick one.
Yeah, I guess the roll the dice is okay-ish either way.
I did not know you could die in this game.
What?
I
the
think there's
hell?
a way you can die with at least half the dates.
Huh?
What? What?
That's pretty hilarious.
What? How? What?
I think we
We
broke him.
broke A and Y.
I did. This is not the kind of game where what? I mean,
darling, you didn't see the unfinished Halloween DLC they had for this game, did you?
for this game
No.
or for a different game?
No, for Dream Daddy.
But okay, if
No.
it is a Halloween themed one, I can still get behind it. But then again, I have been told that the weird dating sim where you date birds, which is just whoa, also
It's
has
so
a
true.
it had also actually a very dark side to it if you play it often enough that you discover really fucked up shit. So, but whoa, okay.
Crimson is saying you fucked up the fucking up of the date. That's impressive.
You got an
thank you.
achievement for it at least.
That's true. This pleases me. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't have gotten this achievement now, would I? Unless it's just an achievement for dying on a date, but still, the mere fact that you can die on, holy crap. Okay,
Dream Daddy is serious business.
it is.
Anyway, just speed through. Just speed through.
God, but say just hold in here for a minute. Think about before the reload of the thing. We literally just picture this story. We literally went to a church dance. We told our daughter to leave because it would mess stuff up. And then she goes home and it's like, oh god, dad will go do something embarrassing. And then she gets the note that her dad died trying to dance.
Oh, poor
And people had-
Amanda.
And people had their smartphones, so his death was recorded.
Oh my god!
Put on-
Oh my god!
The most embarrassing death.
I guarantee someone was live streaming that on Facebook or Twitter or something.
And you know what's probably the funniest aneurysm thing when it comes to it? He died with a punch bowl in a church. He literally died from drinking the Kool-Aid.
Oh god!
And can you just most likely, like after he fell down dead, people didn't realize he was dead at first and were just laughing, and then probably slowly realized he wasn't moving.
Oh god, this scenario is far too creepy.
He traumatized a bunch of Christian kids.
Anyways, okay.
Joseph was like, "Hi, diddly, oh no."
Simple, but it's not
Okay.
that good. Let's hurry up, huh?
Look around. There's everyone's attention, okay? People looking at us. All right, everyone. Okay. Turn up the heat. We had this before.
Turn up the heat.
Okay.
Shopping cart.
Shopping cart. The running man is too good, I assume.
Yeah.
And the shopping cart is still lame. Okay, I get it. You push my shopping cart through the aisle, picking groceries as I go. Joseph follows my lead and starts making his way through the frozen. He checks expired dates. He goes. We look around the youth. They seem to be into it. Okay, nice work. Okay, but it's just okay. Cabbage packing because hammer slide is too good.
No. Hammer
Other
slide
way
actually is the neutral option.
Oh, so we basically
They're into the cabbage patch.
we are not doing well. Okay. I assume we screw up the hammer patch. I try to do the hammer sledge. Honestly, it's not a bad bit, but the kids don't get too into it. Maybe too young. I mean, it's an 80s, 90s thing. 90s? 80s? Oh god. 90s.
It's 90s. 90s. MC Hammer was 90s.
Yeah. Good effort, buddy. Good effort, buddy. But I think the pan flash is there a little too long ago. Yeah. Oh, we're actually getting negativity. Ah, nice. They're not looking too lively. They still turn it around. We finally get darkness. So, and I would say the butter churn because it's lame.
Let me check. I think I broke.
I mean, the moonwalk, once again, the moonwalk, if done well, can be nice. If we screw it up, like the previous one, then nothing will happen.
With...
You go with butter churn.
I would.
Butter.
Yeah, that's what I said. What I expected.
Churn that butter.
Yeah, churn that butter. Churn that butter.
Stop.
Farming is hard work. What? Farming is hard work, but we need the butter for the harvest. I start churning like it's the only sustenance that's going to get the homestead through those cold winter months.
Ew.
I move my hands in a circle in order to transform the milk cream into a delicious... It sounds like it, doesn't it? High-calorie cooking ingredient. This will be a perfect on mass homemade cornbread.
I'm cringing so badly. Oh, God.
What, Keyframe, you don't like butter?
I don't need to have the envision of AnY's butter on his mother's cornbread.
Oh! Ooh, what the hell? Please, Ginger, save us.
You gotta turn it up more than that. Come on, we gotta get these kids into it.
Alright, time to the
big finish.
Lift him up.
Dirty dancing. You're surprisingly good at the death drop.
You think? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's go with the dirty dancing.
It's literally just you falling to the floor.
I approach Joseph and motion that I'm going to lift him up.
Are you strong enough to do that?
Probably not.
Nope.
I don't know. Without regard for human safety, I summon all of my might and lift Joseph above my head. It isn't quite dirty dancing, but Joseph is a good sport and spread his arms while I spin him in a circle. So yeah, I actually managed to get him up. I look at the crowd. They seem to love it. Damn it! You got me!
Oh, that was a good one.
That's the worst we could have done.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So the death drop would have also ended.
It's the worst we could have done without the other answers that were probably worse.
That literally killed us.
Yes.
I look around the room to see if we convinced any of the youth to come dance. Nothing. Just a bunch of kids staring at us. I guess we didn't capture their hearts with the magic of dance. One of the kids yawns. Oh god. Ooh, the darkness is with me.
So I think the reason why we're getting so much darkness now is that the game recognized that we picked every single bad option.
That could
even
be.
when it tried to reset.
Yeah, I mean, it removed all the bad options, so it's like, yeah,
and
you
still went with the worst ones.
Yeah, no, it removed the options we already picked.
Yeah.
To make sure we don't kill ourselves again.
We would be stuck in a Groundhog Day, but a bad version. Isn't there already a bad version of a Groundhog Day? Oh yeah, Happy Death Day. I still haven't seen it. It's currently in cinema. Well, we gave it our best shot. After we had to break time and space in order to not be dead. British.
Well, I'm gonna have to organize some sort of game so we don't start making out with each other. Thanks for coming, Ian. I should take it from here.
Whoa.
He is disappointed in you.
Ooh, this is
The
like.
grading.
Ooh, come on.
We didn't even get to the margarita zone.
Oh,
Yeah, because we didn't do good.
okay.
We don't deserve the
And
margarita zone.
Yeah, we
What?
had nothing in margaritas because we didn't even get there.
really?
I think that C is probably the worst rank you can get.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's my point. What is this for a millennial game where you can't get rated worse than a C, no matter, even if you try to screw up?
I think so. I think you can get grades lower than a C on if you fuck up the third date and if you've been, completely fucking up the whole way.
Okay, I guess.
Oh.
But
They go easy on you at first, but if you consistently fuck up, the date's going to be less and less happy with you.
Oh. So the ranking is kind of like our rank with them overall.
Yes.
Oh, collective ranking. Okay.
But still, that you can't get.
I just Google it. You actually can get ranks lower. It's just we can't at the first 1 or 2 dates.
Oh, okay.
Well, in the third
But
date,
we're
there
not-
is no bad option.
We don't want to screw up the third day now, don't we? Do we?
We don't want to do
no.
the third date at all.
With
Yeah,
Joseph
the
at
third
least.
date. The third date is your choice.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we could do a bonus round. I mean, we did 2 dates with Joseph, so when we're done with the game for reals, we can still load an older game and be like,
Well-
okay.
Well, we've got 2 dates left. Should we cap it off here, or
I guess so.
it's been
we've got
about-
some
We
good
can't go
friends.
back to Damien after
You and freaking Damien.
Look, Key, we're gonna do Damien next because he's our choice. Isn't that
he's
right?
not my
AnY?
choice.
Well, I mean, if the YouTube comment section, when they click on this, vote Damien,
That's
Yeah, I
true.
mean it's a
then
2
you
to
guys
1
have
majority.
to go for Damien.
My choice is Craig.
Yet I'm not. Oh wait, what's this? It's been a long day, and yet I'm not quite ready to sleep. Oh my god, we will get an Amanda section, won't we? Usually, when I feel this way, I mainline investigate. I mainline investigate TV until I pass out. But tonight, I feel like it would make sense, make me antsy. I decide to take a relaxing stroll because this is our second date, isn't it? So the
Yes.
main storyline with Amanda continues. Okay, we need to do this now, and then we finish up.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, no, I
well,
know
what?
Since we're gonna meet freaking Marion here.
Oh, Keyframe, you're here. You still have a purpose. After a
We
bit
try
of
and sleep with the wife.
don't-
so you mean, but so the date is still over, but is it?
I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. After a bit of
Pretty sure
wondering,
this-
I find myself passing by Jim and Kim's. Being of legal age and sound judgment, I decide to stop in for a reasonable portioned alcoholic beverage. Typically, I try to limit my consumption of alcohol to set a positive example for Amanda, but I also feel a responsibility to play a role as a social agent in our community, and a watering hole such as Jim and Kim's is a perfect place to do so. Also, I desperately need a beer.
After
Jim-
dying, yes, you do.
Yeah, Jim and Kim's is lively tonight. Also, we have to find out if in this parallel universe beer tastes the same. The patrons are milling about, and even Neil seems to be having a good time. Coming here was a good idea. Dum dum dum.
There you are, Mary.
As I reach to collect my beer, I see Mary at the end of the bar. She's not semi-ironically throwing herself all over anyone. In fact, she's alone. She looks so sad. A pang of guilt shoots through me. Does she know? Is this because of me? Am I a homewrecker? So
Yes.
this is probably an actual follow-up that only happens after the second date with Joseph.
Yeah.
Okay. Say hi, keep watching the game.
Say hi.
Yeah.
Let's ruin it.
I mean, we have poor Keyframe imported for being a Mary, so let her be a Mary. I decide to go and say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look bad. She doesn't look up. The seat taken. She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyways, and she finally notices me.
You.
Oh, cuts his voice. Okay, this was maybe not the best idea. Hey?
Having fun with your new best friend, Joseph?
He's great.
I'm so glad. I'm happy for you two.
You sound like death.
Mary,
She is
I'm
dead.
not...
I'd never accuse you of anything uncouth, Ian. You're just having an innocent, very platonic time with my husband. A supportive friendship. You're a good friend, aren't you?
I mean, I literally did my best to screw up both dates, so...
Well, let's see.
Okay,
Just a
sure. Just a friend. I'm
So-
there when he needs me, Mary.
So, if we want to fight with Mary, we have to pretend like we're being possessive of Joseph.
So, the last one. Right?
Burn all the bridges.
Depends. Do you want to screw over Joseph or screw over Matt? We're like,
I mean, honestly, at this point, we're heading towards the bad ending, no matter what we pick
Wait. Bad ending. No.
for Joseph.
Okay.
If we go on a third date with Joseph, that'd be the choice, and it's gonna be a bad ending.
Little do you know, Ian, that Mary is the dean of the college that Amanda wants to go to.
God, it's
Wait,
just...
is she really?
No, you idiot.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
is it possible to sleep with Mary?
I don't know.
No.
Let's
no,
find out.
No.
Or if
Just
not,
fight
then
with
let's
her,
just-
'cause
let's
it's
just
fun.
Fight.
So, the last one, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to fight with Mary.
So, just to let me figure this out. So, So, if you fight with her, you will always get a bad ending for Joseph? Or...
No. Like, based on the bad choices we've made so far, we are heading towards the bad ending for Joseph anyway.
Okay. But otherwise, we could go for, just a friend. I mean, if we actually would hook up with him in the end. Okay, anyways, moving on. I'm there when he needs me, Mary. Let's fight this bitch. Unlike some other people in his life.
Excuse me? Oh, so you're an expert on my marriage now.
It doesn't take an expert to see that you two are miserable. I'm not trying to be an expert on your marriage. I'm sorry. Well...
Fight,
Let's
fight,
go.
fight.
Let's go. Then what does that make you? We were miserable a long time before you start poking into our business, buddy boy. Don't come around thinking you're some paragon of empathy just because you got involved where you weren't welcome.
Mary takes a long sip of her drink. This was a mistake. I don't know, I'm having a good time.
You know, you're really not his type. I'm surprised.
Mary pays her tab and strides right out of Jim and Kim's without looking back. But this was anticlimactic.
Yeah, I
Well-
thought the fight was longer.
Yeah. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. The kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? Oh God, no! An important dead moment. I may not screw over her life. I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda. The crying immediately stops.
Not right now.
Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. God, she saw me dancing on the internet, didn't she? I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Oh my God, this looks like allergies. Bad ones. In the dark, I can see Amanda outlined in the middle of her bed, knees hugged to her body. Is everything okay?
I don't want to talk about it.
The game will force you anyways, darling. Oh. I need to be concerned, right?
You gotta talk it
Yeah.
out. I mean,
She's 18, so we are past the age where she simply is closing up against her dad, so she needs help. Right? Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, neglecting would be
I'd
bad.
say ask her did something happen.
Yeah. Did something happen?
No, nothing happened. Just go away.
Something must have happened. I don't. Well,
You gotta keep pushing her.
I guess so. I mean, obviously something did happen, and I cannot.
There's no middle ground here where you could diffuse the situation.
Yeah.
Eventually, you two are gonna have a father-daughter fight, but it makes you guys closer.
I guess so. Amanda.
Get out!
Okay. I quickly leave her room and shut her door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Wow. What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. Maybe we should have left after all.
No. In the morning, you guys will probably talk about it. It happened like the last time that you guys fought.
Okay. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. Yeah, okay. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever had bothered her. Wait, there was a dance happening at a night before school?
Sunday, church.
About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Mander. This face is so wrong on him.
Morning.
She drops the frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today?
No.
Okay. Do you need a ride to school?
No.
Want some coffee? And Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes the still freezer-burned waffles out before it's finished cooking.
I have to go.
Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. We screwed up!
No, we didn't.
Oh. Okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things get back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get back up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. When she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving a bit of a thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make her things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around the ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin.
What?
Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence.
Yeah.
I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it.
Dad,
So just whatever it is. And you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. But whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy.
Oh.
Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand.
Food!
I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting has set by now. Ta-da!
Dad.
Oh.
Sorry you're sad, but I support you. Aww.
Oh.
It took
That's
me
so sweet.
It took me
I made egg.
It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around set. Sorry, you're sad. And had to
Sorry, you're sad.
This is a really bad spot for it to end. Oh, it could have been worse, like if it would have ended after the 1. Sorry you're sad, but I support you 1%. Start over and...
This is beautiful.
It's strawberry.
Ew.
Amanda gives me a big ol' hug, squishing the cake between us. I grab some plates and a fork and serve us up and some delicious cake.
So, it's really stupid.
My cooking? Really? Thank you. What is?
This whole thing, I know I've been really weird lately. They're in this just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart.
I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how MR is going to that fancy art school in California, right?
Emma R. Oh shit. The one who puked.
How much you been paying attention, fucker?
But we started playing this in May. And those Emma jokes were in the very beginning of the game.
Okay, I know the one who puked is our daughter.
Oh, okay. So, the best friend or the other one? Quite literally.
I think it's the middle one.
So
I
the
think
best
it would be
friend?
the best friend, because they hadn't seen the other one in a while. So yeah, but I'd say the best friend.
Okay.
I think. Maybe?
I'm very tempted to cheat for that one. I don't...
Yes.
I can't live with screwing up my
No,
digital
we're not
stuff.
cheating.
No,
Oh,
no,
God.
we can't cheat. Not for this.
Okay. But I
Let's
don't...
go with the middle one.
But I don't want to be a horrible digital dad.
Pick it.
Oh, God. Ah.
We were right. You got it. Wow. Proud of you.
This game is more stressful than Doki Doki.
Anyway, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P.
Emma P.
I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both the Emmas, Grace, and Noah all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night. They all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final. So they all ditched her.
What a bunch of bitches.
Yeah, bunch of dicks.
Best friend, huh? Emma P.
Yeah.
And the thing is that Noah is the person she likes, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one she had a crush on.
Whoa. What a bunch of bitches.
we call them thoughts in England.
Yikes, yeah? That's appropriate there, Mr. Ain.
So, hold on. Okay. Another important piece of information is... Oh, God, this is so embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and that's the thing.
What? Whoa. I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. We did, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
We
did.
totally did.
Yeah, we all...
You're a bad liar.
So are you.
I learned it from the worst.
Yeah, seems to be genetic.
Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was MR, and she promised not to tell anyone. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just kept quiet and kept going about my business.
And now Emma R is dating Noah. Emma sighs.
And then one day I invite everyone out to get nachos at the mall after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for maybe 30 seconds, they all say they're busy, like, simultaneously.
What?
These people are unnaturally mean.
Yes.
So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips, and I really, really wanted nachos.
And she went to the mall and saw Emma with Noah. Totally understandable.
So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and who do I see but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah. all hanging out together and eating nachos without me.
What?
Yeah, what?
It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around MR, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss!
Bitch!
No.
Yes, I know! So I storm over there, and I'm like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does, and MR just, like, glares at me.
Grace. Nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is
Well, he doesn't know Grace, so any of these are fine.
probably the
I think.
gossipy
I'd
one.
say probably that.
I mean,
she's most.
Yeah, she's hanging with a
Thought.
boy stealer bitch or boy stealing thought, and apparently an asshole, because if she also texted Noah and he was one of the replying people, then he's in on it. So he's if he is,
So
he's a
gossipy.
total asshole, and she's better off without him.
Isn't Noah one of the kids that we've met?
I
No.
don't think so.
No, it's
I
fine.
know. Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now.
Oh, Manda Panda.
But anyway, no one will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was really angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to the shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat and asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to MR asking how long Noah's thing has been going on, and sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following?
What did MRR say? I'm a little confused, but I think I understand. I have no idea what's happening. The first
Probably
one.
the first one.
We've kept up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually pretty straightforward. I mean, we predicted basically everything that happened right before she told us about it. So I guess in a situation like this, making her repeat herself would be a not very positive development.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Get a load of this. MR says, you know what? Let me just read it to you.
And then pulls out her phone and reads word for word and draws a arduously long string of text messages.
Can you believe that?
I can't believe that. I can believe that. I cannot believe that. I guess the
I'd
second
say
one.
probably.
I mean, you are girls, and British Ninja. But so what would what kind of confirmation would?
I am very much an eloquent ladies'
Yeah,
man.
absolutely. So which?
Usually, in that kind of situation, your response will be, I can't believe she said that.
Yeah,
What a
that
bitch.
would be the one I would have gone for with all my testosterone as well. So, yeah. I guess we all do the girly thing and are like, I cannot believe she did that. Oh no, she didn't. I care so much about Manda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I am trying my hardest to be supportive.
They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on read, and then...
Wait, left me on read? What's that? I actually wouldn't have known either.
It's when it shows that
She's
you've
about
read
to
the text
explain it.
message.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, we literally just asked.
Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there's a read receipt.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the read receipt are, but it's a little blue check sign. God, he's like a dad. But I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha.
So, while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P and how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable. And I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that AnYPlays sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of.
Okay, I mean,
these are not good friends.
yeah, I mean, she kind of screwed herself over there a little bit by venting to some of them who is obviously in cahoots with the rest of the gang, but
Well, she was still under the impression that they were that at least that one was still her friend.
I get that, but this is the second part. Like, holy fuck, she had a bad selection of friends in general.
Yeah, she chose the wrong people to trust.
Really, AN? Come on. Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots. Bro, I don't know anything about technology. So he's not working from home, guys. You can't tell me that somebody who doesn't know what a screenshot is can nowadays find a job from home. Sorry.
Okay, you know what?
No,
he is living off the insurance money of her dead father. How about that?
That's the only explanation at this point I have. Or he is like the guy from About a Boy who is basically living off some achievement of his dad or something. You can't. No. Okay. So I'm basically an unsuccessful bum trying not to screw up my daughter too badly while I try to figure out my own sexual confusion and bang neighboring dads.
There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everyone dropped me. Half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends.
How? What happened? I mean, she's a cool girl, for crying out loud.
Well, when you lose the favor of like 3 cool kids, things spread.
But I mean,
It's sad high school.
Yeah, but even the half of her grade hates her.
If half of her grade, which is probably just like her class,
Yeah.
depending on the size of the school, let's just assume she just means like one class with like maybe 20,
Yeah,
30
but
people, however
still.
many. If you have the popular kids, they're popular kids because you have a class full of sheep.
Yeah.
So they're gonna hate on whoever the popular kids hate on.
Cat face ellipses.
Hmm.
Amanda, I'm so sorry. God, this face was such a bad choice in the long run. I mean, it's perfect for certain scenes, but in other scenes, nope.
Yeah.
I almost expected it from everyone else, but MRR's been there since Mom died.
Oh, so
Ha!
So you-
I was straight. You see, because I recall that in the beginning I was like, well, I want to play this as realistically as possible, so I start out straight and only discover my love for men later.
Okay. Well, there it is. He chose straight.
Yeah.
MR's
I-
been there since Mom died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset she lied to me about it for so long.
Amanda steps at the remnants of her cake.
Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everyone, like, I miss them, Dad.
Amanda looks so dejected. I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help?
Anyway, that's it. That's the whole sorry tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip.
Wow.
I know it's pretty dumb.
It's kind of dumb. It's not.
It's not dumb.
It's not dumb. Yeah, that's the answer I would have given myself.
No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. No, it's not. That's a shitty thing your friends did.
Yeah, Mander, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings.
I guess.
Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time.
Ha ha ha.
Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long, long time ago.
But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Well, not all friendships last forever. Real friends don't do that. High school sucks.
I'm gonna go with real friends don't do that.
I would say so as well. I mean, the first one is pretty downer.
And plus she would probably be like, what about you and Craig?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say real friends don't do that. And that's true.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, especially, if they were like 3-4 years younger, so really in their teens where they have no fucking clue what they do in life, then I maybe could have excused their behavior as just being stupid. But 18,
yeah, they're 18, get ready to go to college.
Yeah, at 18 you should have at least grasped a certain concept of social interaction, of what is a go and what is a no-go. High school sucks seems to be a little bit too like
too dismissive.
Yeah, too dismissive, right? I mean, she's about to go to college, so she will make a lot of new friends, but just putting it like, hey, yeah, well, that's high school, moving on. Nah. I go for the middle one as well. When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate with yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend? I 100% agree with this. This is good writing there. Well done, Game Grumps. Well done. It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships. It took me a long time to figure that out myself, and I wish I had learned it sooner. If the other person isn't putting the effort in to show you how much they care, it's not worth it. They are not beholden to being their friends. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours. Basically, you're amazing. And if they can't see that, well, that's their problem.
Truth.
That was actually good dad advice.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'll keep that in mind.
I look down at the table. Did we just eat the whole cake?
Oh my god. Yes, we did just eat that whole cake.
Whoop. Good talk.
We didn't screw up Amanda.
Well, we still probably have chances, but this interaction, we nailed it. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around.
Hey, Pops.
Yes?
Fuck you. Nah, I'm joking.
Thank you.
I mean, a hug would have been nice, and I'm very thankful Ninja is not a writer for this game, but...
Oh, if I was a writer for this game, this would have went very much south of Doki Doki Literature Club. You know, just Amanda hanging around on the ceiling.
No!
It would have been Doki Doki Literature Club, but with gay sex scenes every now and then.
It would have been Doki Doki Briterature Club. Haha.
The ha.
Joseph would be licking frosting off your fingers.
You're always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
Oh my
too,
god!
Dad.
She actually said this entire line out loud. Oh.
How precious. Disgusting.
And back to the dad book. Okay.
And
That's
We're
it
done.
for today. Whew.
Jiminy criminy. Sorry for just invading this place.
Invading? I invited you.
Yeah, you invited me without the host's permission.
That's basically the main main point of it now, isn't it?
Look, we had like 10 to 5 seconds between AnY going to the toilet and coming back. I couldn't talk, so I had to message Keychi to say, hey, let's do this thing.
Well,
I apologize to AnY. I thought you were part of the team.
you listened to the stream. You know what was happening and what not happening.
No. I actually said the one time I left the stream to check on something is when I saw that you guys were calling me. So I didn't know what was going on. I came in blind.
Blind.
So I am at no fault here.
It's all Ninja's fault. He was the mastermind.
But hey, at least when you make the thumbnail for ever many parts that you make of this playthrough that I'm in, we now have 2 furry characters to balance out the humans.
Yay!
The months.
So that's a plus. I really hate the fact that you guys called me when I had no fucking voice.
Well, I didn't
Well,
know, honestly. If I knew you weren't doing so hot, I'm sorry.
It was a perfect casting choice, though, in the end.
I know.
You nailed that one scene as Mary.
Yay!
Hey,
Yay!
get yourself some tea.
I've been drinking water throughout this, so I am doing something.
Okay.
Oh well, how many? 11 chat people are still with us, so thanks for sticking around, you guys.
Hi, chat. Thanks for being around and watching us die.
Even for the last, I don't know, hour or something, it was mostly just Yuri and Odino Coco 35 talking.
But people were watching.
Indeed,
Yeah,
indeed.
or if they at least had a tab open to hear the occasional times where AnY screams his head off.
No, this is reserved for tomorrow when we continue streaming Undertale.
Oh boy!
Are you guys nearly finished with that already? Like, it's been years.
No, this is I think we passed Undyne. We're friends with Undyne at this point.
Oh my god, you're still that far. Oh.
No, we also met Alfie and moved past Alfie.
Yeah, we've met Alphys and Mettaton, and I think we're still doing stuff with Mettaton.
So
You're kind of in the halfway mark-ish, maybe a little over half.
So out of all the characters, you can say you've met a ton.
Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum.
Fuck you.
Leave it to the British person to bring the puns.
Oh god.
Oh, by the way, Keychi, you probably have to go in like 3 minutes, don't you?
Roughly.
Like going by the time you told me that you need to go off, that would be.
I have a meeting
you have a
with
thing.
the friggin' in the mod chat, so they haven't started a call yet, so I'm good for that.
Fair enough, fair enough. Also, you don't even need to go
Is
anywhere.
this meeting what I think it's about?
Yeah. Huh?
Is this meeting what I think it's about?
Probably nothing we wanted to talk about in public while people are watching.
Of course, I turned off the stream, fam.
Let me.
But yeah, everybody, I would say let's wrap up the stream. It was fun continuing this game. The sooner I remember editing and uploading it, the sooner we will probably continue. Hopefully we get in another stream before Christmas. You guys up for it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try to get another stream in 2 weeks, maybe.
Okay. We need to have like someone like Ari to schedule our streams.
Probably. I mean, can we get her? She is basically the official secretary of the domain now.
She's already so busy with D&D and Josh. Don't put more work on the poor lady.
Nah, she can handle it. Anyways, everybody, have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.